Hey, Joe B. Dory here. I've been a Lifewave distributor now for over 4 years, and I wanted to share something with you today related to the X39 patch and heart conditions. I know a lot of people have concerns because they've got heart disease or high blood pressure or other ailments, and so I wanted to tell you my story. And my cardiologist has had me tracking my blood pressure readings at home now for quite a while. And I want to show you graphically what went on in my life this year with the X39 patch. So in January, I tracked my results here on a little Excel spreadsheet. All the dates are down one side. And all of the items in orange are instances where my systolic reading was higher than 134. Not a big deal, but that's when it turns orange on my cuff reading. And in January, of the 47 times that I did my reading, 35 times my systolic was above 134. That's just under 75% of the time. And so in February, I took my readings. Now, in the first couple days, I was traveling. But on February 6th is when I began X39. And you can see in February that the number of oranges have dropped considerably. Of the 48 times that I took my blood pressure, 22 times I found myself in the orange, which is about 45% of the time. So you can see I dropped from 74% down to about 45%. And then in March, I know that's a lot of numbers, but in March, I took my readings 59 times, and 22 out of the 59 times, I was in the orange, and that was 37%. Now, one more month. Let's take a look at April. And in April, I took my readings 61 times. 9 out of the 61 times, I was in the orange. And you can see most of them were toward the beginning of the month. And so you can see that after 2.5 months of being on X39, my readings went from a 74% in the danger area down to a 15% in the danger area. Now, none of my blood pressure medication changed during this. The only change was beginning to use X39 back on February 6th. And I wanted to share those results with you. I know a lot of people have questions related to cardiac, and those were my results.